This is Stop Islam Sports with Daniel Jones. You dig?
What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to another episode of Stop It Slime Sports. You dig? We're back again because we got a couple topics. You know what I'm saying? Hope you had a blessed Thursday. So we might as well just get this shit on the road, son. Like, I'm not gonna hold y'all too long because I got some shit that I really gotta get off my chest. So we gonna jump into some basketball. And what I mean by basketball, right? I'm talking about the retirement of Russell Westbrook, B. Like, I can't believe that Russell Westbrook just retired. You know, the reason why it catches me off guard, because I feel like Russ really did have so much more left in the tank. He had so much more to contribute to the game of basketball. Now, I will say, like, he hasn't always got treated like he had more left to give to the game of basketball. He has not always been treated like the legend that he is. But because the last several years, people have been talking about, oh, he washed up, he don't got nothing left. They talking shit about his basketball IQ. They talking shit about his jump shot. I mean, yeah, he never had a shot. But people really been talking on Russell Westbrook as if he's a bum. And I don't understand that. Like, for example, one of the people that's talking hella crazy about Russell Westbrook is Jay from the Hardcore Sportsmen for Life group that I run on Facebook. Man's out here talking spicy after Westbrook retired, and that just simply just not okay. Calling Russell Westbrook a B plus player is not okay.
Stop it, slime. What?
Putting that level of disrespect on his name is just bananas, bro. And none of that shit that man said in a group was valid at all. There's nothing B plus about his career whatsoever. Like, give me a second, because I gotta pull up some Russell Westbrook stats real quick. And I just wanna read this out loud. So, 18 seasons, right? 18 years. We're talking about an NBA MVP. We're talking about an NBA Finals appearance. We're talking about the all-time leader in triple doubles. We're talking about an Olympic gold medalist. We're talking about a 9-time All-Star, 9-time All-NBA, 3-time assist champ, 2-time scoring champ, 2-time All-Star Game MVP, and a member of the 75th anniversary team. Just so we're clear, for the 75th anniversary team, they took the top 75 players to ever play the game of basketball. That means he is one of the top 75 to ever play the game. There has been close between 4 and 5,000 players to ever play the game of basketball, and he's in the top 75. In my opinion, he's definitely in the top 15. Ring or no ring. He's the first man to replicate what Oscar Robinson did. Like, what are we talking about? B plus player. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Russell Westbrook ain't deserve none of that respect. None of that disrespect that people was putting on his name throughout these last few years. B. Then you got Jay talking about he a B plus player. There's nothing B plus about anything that I posted. B. Like, Westbrook didn't ring chase. He didn't jump on like the greatest teams and just the ring chase. He was the dog on every team he was on, son. KD left him to dry, son. KD should have just stuck it out, and I'm telling you, they probably would have got one at least. All I know is this, man. At the end of the day, Russell Westbrook will have his jersey retired by the Oklahoma City Thunder. Damn right he will. Damn right he will. And he will also get a statue out front. He rightfully deserves to be the first Oklahoma City Thunder player to get a statue outside. For sure. The first one. He gave his heart and soul to OKC before they traded him. He stuck it out with OKC after after Kevin Durant went to dick ride the Warriors. He stuck that out there. So he'll be the first one to get his jersey retired and the first one to get a statue out front. And that's a fact. And honestly, Shaw is probably going to get the second one, and Kevin Durant is probably just going to have to wait. I mean, honestly, well, Durant will probably get a statue too, but it's going to be way down the line. I can see Durant getting his jersey hung up first. But Russ will also get one for the Wizards. Also, average a triple double there. The Wizards are perpetually ass, so you might as well just gift wrapped him a jersey in the rafters and a statue too. Cause bro, man, I can't remember at any point in my life where the Wizards was actually good. So y'all might as well just give him one too, dog. For real. So what we not gonna do is disrespect the legacy of Russell Westbrook. One of the most aggressive, one of the most intimidating, and one of the fiercest competitors to ever play in the NBA. Ain't nothing B plus about his career. It's A plus across the board, ring or no ring. And let's never, ever get that twisted. Now, y'all know I couldn't do a sports podcast without talking about some wrestling, son. You know I gotta talk about some wrestling. As some may know, Zilla Fatu has finally debuted in the WWE. And for those that don't know who Zilla Fatu is, he is part of the Anoa'i family, which obviously includes Roman Reigns, The Rock, Rikishi. If you're currently following the Usos, Jacob Fatu, etc. He's also the son of Umaga. So it's pretty dope to finally see him get in the WWE business. It didn't start out smooth. You know, he had trouble with the law and whatnot. And then Booker T took him under his wing. Booker T then kicked him out of his school. Then they passed things up. Then Booker trained him. He went on to Independence, and now he finds himself in NXT. Showed up in there, started busting some ass, like we expected. Been waiting for this for a long ass time. Fucking, he had so much anticipation to come into to the WWE, to come into the bloodline and to see him work with Jacob Fatu. Now you got some of the idiots in the internet wrestling community. They talking about, oh, another one, the bloodline story getting stale. Oh, here come another one. Blah, blah. First of all, you're right. The bloodline storyline is getting kind of stale. They need to do something to jazz that shit up somehow. Because this is what, like 5 years on. However, I will say them bringing in fresh faces wasn't a bad idea. But at the same time, shut the fuck up. Because people, the internet wrestling community, which is a bunch of losers, whether they on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, whatever platform that they choose, talking about, so they're not talking about, oh, here come another. Bro, y'all was on his dick before he got there, talking about we can't wait to see him group up with Jacob Fatu. And now that he's in NXT, now you upset? Man, shut up, B. Real talk. And the funniest thing, they said the NXT first. So shut the fuck up. Honestly, we know he's gonna get involved with the bloodline at some point. Maybe it'll jazz some shit up. Maybe we get a scenario where he gets Jacob Fatu to separate from Roman and the Usos. But then we already see how Solo got pretty much bullied to coming back into the bloodline. So he might defect along with them and create their own three-man team too. Who knows? But the Zilla Fatu hate will not be tolerated at all. If you're gonna hate on WWE still pushing the bloodline storyline without any changes. Because they're kind of recycling the same shit, if we being real. And then I gotta talk about this too. I actually didn't have this written down here, but man, Femi and Braun Breaker is going to slap, son. I'm hyped for that feud. That feud gonna be crazy, son. That feud is gonna be crazy. Both of them are hard hitters, and the storyline makes sense. Brock passed the torch to Oba, but not to Braun. He upset. Braun Breaker never got the chance to face Brock, but Oba did. Fucking Brock treated Braun as a hat rack. Brock put respect on Oba's name. So the story wrote itself there. I'm hyped for that. All the shit I'm hype about is some new AEW acquisitions that's about to happen. One a lot further than later on, but the new date is imminent. Rumor has it he's going they're teaming up with Swerve. That's going to be bananas. I can't fucking wait to see the new date on the Indies. I understand Xavier Woods. He was on the Indies at one point as well. I understand that. But Kofi has never wrestled there, so that'll be interesting to see him step into a new zone. That's gonna be fire. And to see them cut promos that they couldn't cut in WWE. And they was kind of pushing the boundary there. So you already know they about to wild out on the mic pause. Like that shit gonna be crazy. And then Bailey, rumor has it she's pretty much done. She hasn't negotiated a contract extension. Rumors had it that her contract was coming up soon, and that she was gonna be at All In to help Mercedes Monet, aka Sasha Banks. But a new report came out, ain't true. Apparently Bailey's contract doesn't end until January. So the rumor has it is if Bailey signs a contract extension, we'll see her back on TV ASAP. If she doesn't sign a contract extension, they planning on freezing her until her contract is out. And then who's to say that they don't add even more time on? It's fucked up. Bailey deserves more. She is a legend. The same way the New Day deserved more. They are legends. Makes no fucking sense. WWE just went and just gift wrapped the AEW talent, which is wild, son. Like how you just gift wrapping that, B? It's dumb. You're building the AEW product, and eventually AEW is just going to shit on WWE. Let's be real, man. They put a fucking bow tie on them and just say, "Here, Mo- the Motor City Machine Gun showed up there. It's only a matter of time until like Joe Gacy, Bo Dallas, and them they show up there. Yo, they about to really go off, son. WWE, man, you fumbling the bag, B. You fumbling. Sad. Y'all going outside, B. But till next time, stop Islam Sports. You did.